Hi there, I'm Peter Dirun, your emotion management coach. I help people manage their emotions, and that's basically what to do with their feelings. And one of the things that many people don't know and therefore find it very hard to manage their emotions is that all emotions are caused by what happens here, caused by your thoughts. So many times we think what happens to us creates the emotion. If I get slapped, then I will feel angry. If my car is destroyed, then I'll feel sad. They always think that something that happens from outside on them will cause them to feel a certain emotion. Some people think what others say is what will trigger an emotion. So they say, he said this to me and therefore I'm feeling angry. She said this to me and therefore I'm feeling sad. So they think words trigger their emotions. The reality is none of these actually create the emotions that you experience. These are just presenting factors. These are just events that happen every day. So why are you feeling? Why are you having emotional reactions to these words and these actions? The simple fact is that between what happened and what you feel is what you think. And this is where all the problems lie. And this is where we can actually solve many of our emotional struggles. What goes between these two parts of your life, your brain, your thoughts, okay? So for example, you have a pretty wife and she's speaking to some handsome young man in a party. You could either feel very proud or you could feel very jealous. It all depends on what you are thinking at that moment, what you are believing at that moment. If you're watching your wife and said, she's such a wonderful woman. She's able to carry herself. She's able to speak well. She's able to command respect. Look at all the people surrounding her and speaking to her. You will feel pride. You will feel joy for having such a wife. Or you could say, oh no, so many men are speaking to my wife. They are more important. They are more handsome. They are more interesting than me. Oh no, I think my wife is becoming interested in one of them. Look, she's smiling at him more than anyone else. Maybe she's already flirting and thinking of sleeping with him tonight. And if you begin to think like that, what will rise up is jealousy and anger. Nothing to do with what's happening in front of you, but everything to do with what's happening here. So, my question to you, do you struggle with certain emotions? Do certain emotions rise up and seem to empower you and overpower you, and you find it so hard to deal with the emotion, and you have tried even to remove that emotion but you can't? Could it be because you are still ruminating, you are still thinking, you are still entertaining thoughts that actually feed that emotion? You are actually believing stuff that makes you feel sad, makes you feel angry, makes you feel what you do not want to feel. So as you watch this video, and thank you for watching this video, my takeaway this time is watch what you think. And if you are struggling with certain emotions, maybe it's time for you to jot down very quickly what were you thinking just a few minutes, a few seconds before that emotion popped up. And I love this question, right? Many times when you do something wrong in the past, maybe your mom or someone will ask you, what on earth were you thinking? And I would like to ask you, what on earth were you thinking before that emotion popped up? What on earth are you still thinking, you still believing that's making this emotion grow bigger and bigger and become a monster that is destroying your life? Maybe it's time for you to take a look at what is in here and take necessary action to change how and what you think.